This is Sisters Ashley and Angela.
And this is Sister Rooy.
Today, I want to fill our listeners in on how my sister, Ashley here, be bugging.
Bugging.
And I'm talking bugs.
Actual bugs.
Real bugs. She's not tripping, although she might be tripping over bugs.
Oh, I thought you said chirping.
No,
Like
tripping.
like a bird.
No, tripping.
Which is good because birds eat bugs, and I don't want that right now.
Isn't tripping, though, from the Clueless? Like a Clueless reference?
Tripping. Maybe.
Girl, why you be tripping? Like from that party where he's shaving his head? No. Jeepin'. No.
Jeeping. I think it's...
Jeepin'. Jeepin'. Jeepin'.
Yeah,
That's what
it's
D
jeeping,
says.
Yeah. Jeepin'. Jeepin'. Yeah, that is what it is.
But then... Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Okay, so... my sister, and I'm making it clear who it is because I am not into the bugs scene right now. But Ashley has been extraordinarily fascinated and slightly obsessed. Absolutely obsessed.
Absolutely obsessed.
Over bugs. Mainly because her 4-year-old, understandably so, is very interested in what happens with these bugs.
I just never pictured myself being so into bugs, and here I am.
Nor did I think that I would ever be on the receiving end of so many new fun facts and videos
and updates
about the bugs. So, where shall we begin?
Well, it all started with Susan.
Yes, Susan.
So that is where we shall begin. It started back in April, and we are now in July, almost to August. And
well, actually,
I'm in July. And so it was the end of April that I had at least sent some sort of message about an update about Susan growing. So it had been like mid-April that she started.
Susan is a caterpillar.
Yes. Susan was specifically an orange dog caterpillar. And orange dog caterpillars turn into a giant swallowtail butterfly. And so I was actually treating my 4-year-old. I was treating his lemon tree that we bought him a year ago for scale, which are insects that kind of attach themselves to the stem, and it attracts ants. And so I was treating the scale with like water and dish soap, so a natural remedy. And I sprayed something and it moved. And I was like, that turd just moved.
Oh, yes, I forgot how she started.
And it was the size of the like tip of my pinky, like down to the first knuckle. Mm-hmm. And so I started Googling moving turd on a lemon tree. And I found that it was an orange dog caterpillar.
Great camouflage.
Yep. So I learned that they camouflage themselves when they're younger to make them look like bird poop so that things don't eat it.
And they are ugly as all get out and look like bird poop.
Yeah. And so I started checking on her every day. And I was really worried that me spraying it would have affected it, but it did not. So Ace named the caterpillar Susan. And thus Susan began.
And became a very attached part of your life.
Yes, she became very important.
I even asked for updates after I had received so many updates by this point.
We showed everybody Susan. Anybody who came over, we talked about her, we told about her. And this caterpillar grew so fast within days and was then maybe longer than the entirety of the length of my pinky. And she became a little bit more beautiful, but still a predator. They make themselves camouflage as they get larger by kind of presenting as a snake. So they get like these little dots on their sides or whatever. And
Not their antenna. I remember there was a video and you were like, I don't know what this is.
Oh, I know what it is.
Well, now you know, but it was really funny at the time.
Yeah, but no, they do camouflage themselves to make them look like bigger to a predator, to make it kind of look like they're a snake with these little holes. They're not holes, but they're just markings that I'm sure turn into some sort of spots when they turn into a butterfly. Anyway, it rained one day, and one of the droplets of rain had dropped on her face. Its face. We called it Susan. It's a her right now. So, her face. And this little tongue-like thing came out. It was red.
Oh, yeah. It looks like a tongue. But we were like, it's not a tongue.
It looked like snake tongue. Like, you know? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But we found out that is actually called Osterium. Osterium.
You know things.
It was actually called the Osmeterium. And it is a defensive mechanism. And if you get close enough, it actually shoots out a scent that's supposed to make you go away.
You were probably marked.
I wasn't that
Susan
close.
Marked you.
I was not that close, but I could understand that it would probably be an unpleasant smell to smaller critters that are trying to attack her.
It's true. Susan might have thought of you as family by that point. Who knows, though?
Yeah. So, a couple more days go by. Susan is making her way through my leaves, through the trees. She's as long as the leaves, the biggest leaves. I have no lemons on my tree at this point. Like, I am here for Susan. And
This is Susan's tree now.
yeah. And so it was a Monday, I think. She had made her way down the tree and into the dirt, which typically means that they're trying to now locate a place to pupate. And to turn into a chrysalis.
Sister knows things.
Another fun fact. Caterpillars don't actually turn into cocoons. It is a different process or different material, but moth caterpillars are actually what turn into cocoons, and caterpillars that turn into butterflies, are actually chrysalis.
So the hungry caterpillar is
Technically incorrect.
Or he must be
A moth.
moth.
But at the very end, it says butterfly, and in the cocoon, it says a cocoon.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Did not know.
So she's making her descent, and she's in the dirt, and she's making what we thought was her way toward the wall of the pot of our lemon tree that it's planted in. They start their journey down to the ledge, to find a ledge. They typically slow down and don't move as often, so they take their time getting there because their body is getting ready. And so I didn't think anything of it, but we ended up having our stupid pest patrol on a windy day.
I forgot it was a pest control. I was like, was this during the freeze?
It was not during the freeze. I have to believe that it was a windy day, and our stupid pest patrol, some of the pesticides got onto my tree, onto a leaf that she ate, and ultimately, Susan did not make it. May she rest in peace.
Rip.
Pieces. Because then the ants took her.
Oh my gosh! You saw it?
I mean, I saw underneath her when I ultimately had to move her because literally the dirt was creating a fungus. I left her for a few days because Justin was like, I don't know, she still looks pretty plump.
And you were hopeful.
I was hopeful, but she was no more. We saw eventually bugs crawling on top of her, and so we were like, okay. And then, like I said, I started getting fungus or furry type stuff in my dirt. So I just took her with a shovel and I threw her over the fence without Ace knowing. Ace just thinks the ants took her, and it was the circle of life. But it was a whole thing. Ace was so sad because we had watched her, and she was so large, and she was going to be a freaking bomb, beautiful butterfly.
So much potential.
So sad.
Man, those pesticides really work.
Yeah, next time if I have anyone telling me that they're coming, because I do get notifications, but I feel like I wasn't home that day, and if I was home, I would have told them to avoid going around the tree. Yeah. So sad. So then we found another caterpillar a few days later. but it was long and green. And so Ace decided to name this one Pikachu. And we saw that one for maybe a day or two, and I don't
Oh,
think...
he didn't last long.
No, I never saw him again.
He said, see you, bye.
Yeah, I mean, either that or something got it.
Oh, yeah. Didn't think about that.
Yeah. When they're young, they camouflage really well, depending on the caterpillar, but I don't know what kind of caterpillar this would be, because it was a long green one. So it was probably a moth.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if this was the moth one that we thought it was, or if there was a third caterpillar. Because I also found out during this process that caterpillars have webs.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And so
Susan had a web or no?
I never saw Susan as a web, with a web.
But just
Because
the later
I saw
ones.
her as a bird poop, and that is typical for orange dog caterpillars to do the to do the poop camouflage route because they look like poop.
Okay. Well, it could
According to my research, it's rare that they put themselves in silk or like in their webs, but they will fold leaves over them occasionally.
I feel like I might have seen that. Maybe on some cucumber plants. I remember I had to get... I think those were worms.
And
I don't know what kind.
It's not a spider web type of web. It's
Yeah, just silky.
It's like a silky netting, but like a super tight web net.
Yeah. So that was not the skinny green caterpillars that you saw. So you must have had a third.
I do think Pikachu might have been the last one on the lemon tree.
That's the last one I remember being named.
I think that one was a leaf roller, which is a moth caterpillar. And
Leaf roller.
they roll your leaves, and boy, do they roll them. And they're doing the like tight webbing all around it and
Interesting.
everything. So I found it in a bunch of tightly webbed leaves all the time until I didn't. So I wasn't too invested in a moth.
Well then, so fast forward. You have me over for some reason I can remember. Family dinner, kid play date. I don't even know. But I believe...
Podcast. Who knows?
Podcast, yeah.
Who knows why you were at my house?
Could have been... Was it that you showed me a box and you were just like, guess what this is? Was that the next...
No, I mean, I would have had
phase?
to unbox it all the time or immediately. So next phase was I'm buying caterpillars off the internet.
More caterpillars. That's right.
Yep. I bought a butterfly kit, and you can just get it off of Amazon, and you do painted lady butterflies.
It's all coming back to me.
It's all coming back.
All coming back to me now.
There were moments of butterflies, and there are flashes of caterpillars.
Were there, though? Flashes of caterpillars. Yes. Butterflies. Oh, you just... Okay, nope, I'm going to let you finish the story.
What?
I fast-forwarded to what is the funniest part of the story.
Oh, no. I'm curious. But
Out of these caterpillars and this kit, you don't know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
You're gonna get there.
I guess I know. I might. The funniest part?
To me, not to you.
Anyway, we get these caterpillars, and they are just as ugly as Susan, but in a different way. They're like fuzzy and spiky and skinny. Like, I remember seeing caterpillars in the Midwest,
Yes.
like in Illinois growing up,
Cute
and
little
they were
fuzzy
like
green guys.
fuzzy,
Or sometimes...
furry,
Yeah,
like
they just
long.
looked like
They
a
looked like a
cute
long-haired cat,
little-
but they were a long-haired caterpillar.
Yeah, just so cute and fuzzy.
And these guys were not cute, but they were fuzzy and spiky.
Well, they're probably the only ones that can get mailed to the
Yes.
customer.
That's pretty much why they are common, and because this company, Insect Lore, ships all around the country, so they got to be good for whatever climates.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of schools do them, and so I had 5 caterpillars in a tub. It was like a plastic tub.
Yeah.
And they came with all of their food, and so we didn't have to touch them until they turn into a chrysalis.
What was their food?
It looks like sand at the bottom. I don't know what it
Okay.
consists of. It just tells you, the company says that they have enough food to eat before they transform.
Okay.
So I have 5 caterpillars, and they are moving and grooving, and they are eating all this sand-looking stuff. There's webs everywhere in this tub. There's what is called frass, which is caterpillar poop, all over this tub.
I remember you talking about the frass.
And it is such an interesting process because they know to go. There's got to be something that lets them know that this is the spot to go to, because they go to the lid and they do their chrysalises on the lid, on the top of the lid. So they start hanging down, and it was crazy fast. I had just shown the caterpillars, and by I mean Ace, you know. And so he had shown the caterpillars to one of our friends who came over to go to something with Justin. And within 30 minutes of them leaving, they, like all 5 of them, hung upside down into their J formations. And then within like a day, they all turned into a chrysalis. And it was crazy.
That is weird that they just all within a very same time period. I would have thought,
yeah. They were only a few hours behind each other.
A day, 2, I don't know. Interesting. I didn't know they all did that at the same time.
Yeah. And it's so quick, and so you're checking on these things, and it's on a butterfly. No, this is on the tub. So this tub is just sitting on my counter, and I'm checking these things. And they're hardening, their chrysalises are hardening, and the instructions tell you when to take them out and everything. And I just kept trying to get it on camera, any part of this process, because we just kept missing it because it kept happening overnight.
Yeah.
I think I ended up getting one-ish that you can kind of see get into a cocoon, and it's like hardening or shrinking up its body, however it works.
You mean a chrysalis?
Did I say cocoon?
You did.
Ha! Well, it still happens. But yes, into the chrysalis.
I'm learning things.
Take notes. Excellent. And so we have to move them to this fake log that they send in your kit. You put the lid with the chrysalises on
A log.
the log.
Oh, I didn't know you had to move them.
Don't like bugs.
Yet you're watching
I'm
these.
fascinated by this whole process, but I like watching it from afar-ish, even though it's on my counter. And I did not like having to move them. It just gives me the creepy crawlies.
Even though they were stuck.
Sister, did I not tell you about this?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Taking the lid, just cracking it, is still disturbing them. And a defense mechanism that they have while they're in the chrysalis is them moving all over the place, just thrashing around in their little cocoon.
So you see them all.
They
freaking out.
They hit me.
They hit you?
They hit my fingers, and I freaked out. And I was like, I don't know if I can do this.
I need a picture of what the lid looked like and how they could hit your finger. Because it's like
so
mesh.
Stressful.
It's mesh.
It's not mesh. It's just a plastic lid with like holes in it, and then whatever fabric that's on the top to make them be okay to.
But you can feel them hitting you.
No, I had lifted the lid because the log, you put the lid in the log like this. And so I'm like lifting this lid, and they're thrashing around because they're all over the place. One thrashed so much it fell off. I'm like, crap.
No!
What do I do?
What happened to that one?
And then you have to take a Q-tip and get the webbing all around them and kind of clean around them.
Oh my gosh.
The webbing was so thick. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I really have to kind of like tear at these things. It was so stressful. And then, like I said, one fell off. I Googled everything of what to do because, like I said, insect lore is common. Mm-hmm. And so it just said gently spoon it out and lay it with the rest of them inside the butterfly habitat and on a paper towel or something. So I lay a paper towel in there. I get this little guy who, once I pick him up with the spoon, is thrashing around. And I'm like, settle. I will put you in your home.
Oh my gosh. Stressing me out over here.
Sister, it was the most stressful I'm like, I'm happy Justin wasn't there to watch it.
Are
Ace
you
watched it at
just
some
freaking out,
point.
talking out loud?
I was just talking to myself inside my head because Ace was around.
Oh, yeah.
And he had seen them
Have to be
move
strong.
around, but he got disinterested as I put it back, and I'm like, I have to research how to do this.
Slash,
I'm like sweating
take
thinking
a
about it,
million
man.
breaths.
Oh my gosh.
No, you did not tell me about this. I think I vaguely remember you talking about it being a little stressful. However, I did not get this level of detail. This is great.
Yeah, it was stressful. So they all made it into the butterfly habitat, and
Which is that just another plastic container?
it is a net that pops up like a mesh net with a plastic cover that zips halfway.
Okay.
A little handle. So it collapses down too.
Okay.
And
Do these caterpillars have names at this point in time?
we named a few of them. I don't remember them off the top of my head because
Okay.
there were 5.
Just not
I think I
thing
named one
one,
Spiky
thing two.
because they were spiky.
Yeah. Okay.
Justin named one Butter because it was a butterfly.
Was another named Fly.
I think Ace named one Pikachu because he was sad about other Pikachu disappearing so quickly.
Oh man. No ode to Susan.
And we named
Susie.
we named another one Otto.
Otto.
So I don't remember the 5th one's name right now, but Ace did want to originally name Pikachu Susan 2.0.
Oh my gosh, I'm just remembering now the true end to this story. Oh no. Okay.
And we did not. We convinced him to move on from Susan 2.0.
Okay.
So then,
Little Susie could have been cute.
oh, little Susie, little Susie
Anyway.
Q.
All right, so they're in the butterfly habitat.
And a couple days later, we wake up again one morning, and we have a butterfly. And we're like, "Yay, we got a butterfly!"
What's it look like?
It was orange,
Just all orange?
orange and spotted. People probably mistake them for a monarch, but they're smaller,
Okay.
and so it's a
I was
painted
gonna
lady.
ask what size. Painted ladies. Okay.
Painted lady's butterfly.
Oh
Smaller
yeah,
than
that's
a
what's
monarch.
strange. They name the caterpillars one name, and it's completely different the name of the butterfly name.
Well, it's a different genus.
Right.
I don't know.
What were these
Is genus
caterpillars
correct?
called again? What, these
don't
black
know.
spiky ones that you got?
So a painted lady caterpillar is called a thistle caterpillar.
A painted lady butterfly
Oh my gosh,
is
I'm
called
sorry.
a thistle
Caterpillar.
caterpillar. Just confusing to me, man.
Yeah, they're not that pretty. The butterflies were pretty, but they are spiky little fellas.
Well, that's what looks like a caterpillar to me. So you got one butterfly.
Yep. And again, they were only all, a couple hours behind, so we would go throughout our day and then we'd look at the net and there would be another butterfly and we're like, okay. So what was crazy was when you got the butterflies all over this net habitat, it looked like it was stained with blood. Did I tell you this?
No.
There were red stains all over, and I'm like, oh my gosh, is it normal for butterflies when they hatch or emerge to have blood? So, of course, research. And it is called meconium, which isn't that the same stuff as babies have, which is like the black tar.
Oh, yeah. It's
Poop.
like the first poop.
Yeah, first couple poops after a baby is born. And so these butterflies
Have the same.
have meconium, and it looks like blood, but it is just a natural liquid that happens when they emerge.
Interesting.
Anyway, it was like a bloodbath in there after all was said and done. But we're finally down to one butterfly. There was one that was more than a few hours behind everyone, and it was not the one that had fallen off. So it was still one that was hanging on to the lid. And I had just done a Peloton with Angela, not with you. I had just done a Peloton while talking to you on the
I
phone.
remember. You were like, I'm going to go take a shower and hope that this butterfly don't hatch.
Yeah, I was gonna charge my phone up and just put it on a time lapse so that I could see this butterfly emerge and catch it so that Ace could watch it. And I went up, and not even 30 minutes later, came back down, and this last butterfly hatched. I was so sad.
You were mad, too. You were like, I effing missed it!
It really was.
And you rarely swear to me on a text message, and I was like,
less than 30 minutes. I was mad.
yeah.
So sad. And then instructions tell you to wait a few days before, or that you can only wait so many days before letting them go because they need to survive and do their life cycle.
And you don't have butterfly food and all their...
Yeah. They like sweet things. You can feed them you can feed them, but they tell you don't keep them inside for too long because the whole point is to release them and help the ecosystem and everything. And release day, Ace knew it was coming, but I couldn't have prepared for such sadness with my boy. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to do it because we have to let them go. And he just, like, went livid, so sad, like, the saddest face I'd ever seen, completely upside down frown. Completely.
Immediately was he sad before you were about to open it, or it was as you opened it, he saw that all 5 butterflies just ran away from him?
It was before I opened it. I was, like, touching the zipper, and he was like, no, I don't want to let them go. And Justin ended up having to come out. I was like, we're just going to let them in your lemon tree. Like, we're right here. We're going to put them on your lemon tree. And it was a whole thing. But we got them out. One went on Justin. We wanted one to go on him, but he was so sad. One went on the lemon tree, and then eventually they all flew away.
I'm shocked one landed on you guys.
Well, we had to, like, kind of get them out. Like, they weren't just, like,
okay.
at the ready to...
I guess they had not flown.
I mean, they flew around in the thing. You could hear them every now and then.
Yeah, but
flying around in there.
They had true space, complete space.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you guys texting in the group like, we just had the saddest moment with Ace.
And we had prepared him for so long.
I know. This just... How could you have known?
So then he's asking for us to buy more caterpillars. And I look up if there's any other types of caterpillars I can buy. I'm like, can I buy a swallowtail caterpillar or orange dog caterpillar? Because those things are beautiful. Mm-hmm. It was like $90.
Dang.
I'm like, buddy, that's not going to happen.
Let's focus on a different bug.
Yes, a different bug indeed. So Insect Lore also does. We should just like have this sponsored by Insect Lore. They also have ladybugs.
Yeah, I was not expecting you to get ladybugs. This is the box where you, when I was visiting, were like, hey, guess what this is? And I forget what their form is at first.
It wasn't even a box. I was just asking if you had noticed anything new on my counter. Because they were in a ladybug habitat, which is different than the butterfly habitat. And they come in a tube, and they come as larvae. So again, just getting larvae shipped to my house.
Yep.
Just never saw this happening.
Nope.
However, ladybugs are very good for your gardens.
Okay.
They sell ladybugs just without being larvae. Like, you can just get ladybugs shipped to your house. Because people will buy them in bulk for their gardens because they help with aphids and aphid control. They love the aphids.
And aphids are...
Have you ever had a garden?
I mean, I've tried. Have we not talked about the garden? Because I've failed and Jake is not ready to dig me up another one. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, aphids are very tiny black specks that attack your leaves, trees, and like suck the sweetness out of them.
When I had my garden, I was not dealing with aphids. Aphids?
Oh. Aphids.
Aphids.
Have you ever read The Grouchy Ladybug?
No.
It's by the same person that does
The Hungry Caterpillar?
The Hungry Caterpillar. Fantastic book, and it tells you all about the ladybugs eating the aphids.
Do you have this book?
I do.
Can't wait to read it next time I put my kids down here and read them a bedtime story.
Cool. You should. Ladybugs, super beneficial. So anyway, they come as super tiny larvae, also come with all the food that they need, and they tell you to put this tube inside your habitat and wait. And so ladybugs also turn into pupa.
Yes, this is where I learned that my sister learned the word pupa.
It's really fun to get Ace to say pupa.
It is a fun word.
And this one I did catch on a time lapse.
Oh, yeah?
And it was freaky and weird.
I don't know if you sent me this.
I didn't send it to you, but I showed it to you.
Yeah, okay. I was like, I thought I saw it, but I don't remember it being on my phone.
I got it shedding. I got 2 of them shedding their skin, and they do it too. They go up on a wall, and they shed their skin and harden and whatever, and then they emerge, and...
These bugs do what they gotta do.
Anyway, a week later, we had 15 ladybugs.
Wow. Yeah, I remember you asking me to count how many.
I know, it was hard to count the larvae because they were just moving all over the place.
Yeah.
But we ended up, and it says it's guaranteed to get 5 ladybugs. So they send you a lot
5.
just in case. But we had 15 larvae, and we got 15 ladybugs.
Wow.
Ace was way better at releasing them. We put them on his lemon tree. Fortunately, but unfortunately. Fortunately, I don't have aphids on my lemon tree at this moment. But unfortunately, because of that, they kind of were like, let's move on.
More snacks.
Let's go to the woods. Attack! Like all 15 of them, But yeah, Ace, he ended up getting to hold a couple of them. They crawl around on you. And
Do they
stuff.
bite?
No. Ladybugs were cool. They just kind of like attach
Ladybugs
to you,
are cool.
and then they like go to the leaves. They didn't
Were they
want to
red?
leave. These were pink ladybugs.
Pink.
But they come... I don't know if they send other colors from this place, but ladybugs have multiple different colors that they come in. I think it talks about it in one of my insect books that I now have.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah. And so, that process is still kind of cool.
Did it stop
It
with
was
the
weird.
ladybugs? Are there different bugs now in your house right now?
No, so the ladybugs were like, what,
The
2 weeks
final-
ago?
Okay, I don't
We
know.
let them go.
guess.
I think it was within the last 2 weeks because we let them go in the lemon tree. And
I'm like, was it past hands, foot, mouth disease?
yes, it was post
Okay.
hands, foot, mouth.
Okay, then yes, very recent.
Yes. And so we let them go. And the next day, we had gone out to check something in the lemon tree. And they had come back. Like, 2 of them had come back. And we were like, oh, they came and said hi!
That's
Ace
so
was
cute.
so happy. It was super cute. And that's when that's why we went out. Rewind. I came in from errands with both the boys. And my living room window is open. And from my living room window, you can see the lemon tree. And I saw this beautiful, giant swallowtail butterfly. It was an orange swallowtail.
Okay.
And I was like, Ace, come look! And he sees it.
Oh, yeah.
And
I remember
so
you telling me
we
about this.
run out to the tree, and we're looking at the tree because of that reason. And 2 ladybugs had come, and we were like, oh, they're saying hi! It's super cute! And Ace was so excited.
Aw.
And that is when I spotted it, because I looked where the swallowtail was fluttering around.
Oh, yes! I remember now.
And I spotted a caterpillar egg. Butterfly egg? I spotted an egg.
Life was beginning!
And then I found 2 more after inspecting my tree. And a couple days pass, and they hatched overnight, of course. And unfortunately, I haven't seen any signs of survival.
Oh, no.
I know that at night some lizards go out there and maybe they're getting some snacks. I don't know. But I haven't seen any signs that they survived. And this was within the last week.
So sad. Oh, no.
So fast forward to today, I go out there to inspect, because again, I'm obsessed, and so I'm looking through all the leaves, looking for
You're
critters.
like the old lady looking for bugs.
I'm just
Not that
like-
old ladies look for bugs, but you're just like somebody
I'm
who
obsessed.
goes out looking for bugs.
I literally told Ace today, he was like, Mama, it's hot, let's go inside. And I'm like, buddy.
like, just one more.
I was
Look.
like, buddy, you know I'm obsessed. And he's like, ugh, just come on. Total teenage attitude. It was so funny. I was like, yeah, okay. He's like, I need water. And then I spotted it today. 4 new eggs.
Oh, no. How are you going to protect them?
I think I will at least take 2 inside my new butterfly habitat and see if they survive. And the other 2,
How are you
will
gonna
be
feed it?
whatever.
Feed them.
So, according to my research, I can take clippings off of my lemon
Okay.
tree once they are
They did.
here and feed
Go
them my
there
lemon
for the-
trees.
Okay.
So swallowtails especially love citrus trees. And what's fun is this orange one is actually a tiger swallowtail, which is different than Susan was. And so they are orange. So I'll be very interested to see what kind of swallowtail laid her eggs.
Wow.
And I went out before the storm to kind of look at the color, because the color of the eggs will tell you if they're ready to hatch. So they get darker before they hatch.
Yeah.
And if they are darker, then I'm able to clip the leaf that they are on to bring them into my habitat. And as I'm looking, I find a fifth. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to let 3 do nature, see what nature does. Because my tree has a lot of things. Even at night when I go check, there's spiders, there's lizards. So I'm like, these caterpillars, they got to really make it through to make it through.
It's true.
And it just tells me, like, Susan really made it through.
She did.
But then, also, the swallowtail has now, or multiple swallowtails are now just coming to my lemon tree, loving it. And so I've had 8 eggs in the last week.
Who would have thought?
And I'm hoping that I at least get 2 caterpillars if I bring them inside.
Just who would have guessed that when Justin decided to last minute buy this lemon tree for Ace,
So true.
that it would turn into this new obsession for bugs and be this beautiful place for the bug paradise?
I was literally looking up butterfly cameras today because I just want to see the whole process on camera. And Justin
my
is like,
gosh.
what if you see it not survive? And I'm like, well, then at least I'll know. Now I can stop looking.
You will have conclusive evidence. Did it run off? Did it get attacked?
Yeah, the first 2 eggs, they made it seem like they hatched perfectly fine, but I think something got them. The 3rd egg, what happens when they hatch is they hatch or emerge from their eggs, and then they eat their egg. And the 3rd egg was not fully eaten off of its spot, which makes me think it did not survive. And it either started hatching and something got it, or it never survived hatching and something ate the egg.
Oh.
And I'm just really happy with my butterfly habitat. And at this point, I do have 1 lemon.
Oh my gosh.
It is the size, it is bigger than an acorn, but smaller than a lemon. Smaller than a lime, but they look like a lime at first. So I have 1 lemon and a whole bunch of critters, and I'm a happy person. Happy crazy person looking for my bugs.
You are totally bugging. So, I had just one question
Okay.
that I guess we'll wrap this up with. Mm-hmm. You had mentioned that you don't like bugs.
Yeah.
But my main question was just, what do you remember about childhood and bugs?
I do recall burying some butterflies
Did we bury butterflies?
in jewelry type boxes. I don't know if we found these butterflies dead.
They weren't lizards or something? I do remember tiny little jewelry boxes.
I do not
Like
think
the
they were
white
lizards.
little
I feel like they
cardboard
were
boxes.
butterflies.
And we
But I
put
don't know where
dead
we would have
bugs
got
in
them.
That was not a memory that I remember. My main thing that I remember related to bugs, because I don't have a fear of them. I just don't like being shocked that, oh, I turn and there's a cockroach. Like, oh crap. Like, oh.
like a jump scare.
I will verbally say something and I'm just like, oh, and Jake will be like, what's going on? And I'm like, oh, it's a cockroach appearing in my sink. And so that's like,
If
I don't
Justin
have.
is in earshot, I'm like, get in here now and bring some tissues.
No, but we already talked about on a prior episode that we don't squish.
Yeah.
We like to catch them, which then I'm like, okay, I remember the candy
Yes.
of bugs.
Oh, yeah, the
like
candy
the
bugs
bug candy
that we got at our local
that was
gas
hard,
station.
and it was the perfect bug catcher because it was just the perfect size for a plastic clear cup,
Yeah.
and then a bright colored lid that actually had holes at the top.
Yeah.
So I remember that. And then my other
Those were also perfect for getting catching lightning bugs.
Yes, yes. And then letting him go. And then my last memory is looking for wild crickets for Jeremy's lizards.
I don't recall looking for live crickets. I remember looking for salamanders in our well.
Yeah, I do. Or under the stump that was next to our house.
Or
But
in
window
our,
wells, and
yeah.
then there was a stump that was right around the garage.
Or the drain in our ditch underneath our driveway. Like Dad had put those big rocks around them, and salamanders liked those too.
Yes. But
Yeah,
I was
no.
just like, I really haven't thought about bugs other than I see them if they're in the house, get them out, and I'm really happy I don't have a fear of them. But I'll be curious to see what my kids are going to do
React.
as they get older with bugs, because I have heard with some friends that they had two little girls, and one girl just became obsessive with bugs, and she was similar to you, just like, I never thought I'd be bringing in these things into my home. She wasn't happy about it, but here we are, embracing the passion of our children.
Yeah, prior to the butterflies this year, when I was pregnant with Sam, Ace and I we found a hurt bee. Not a bumblebee, but a bee.
Hurt bee?
In our driveway. And we tried, but
like
it died.
A broken wing? Or how did
I
you
don't
know it was hurt?
It wasn't flying, and it was definitely moving around. So, did not help it. It died. But yeah, he was pretty sad about that bee. But it was really cute too. And that's kind of when it sparked for him. And we got that bug kit where you can catch bugs and put them in a thing. Yeah. He got into it when I was pregnant with Sam. But really, with this lemon tree, even when the blooms come and he sees bees visit it, he's like, they're pollinating. And I'm like, yeah, they are.
Yeah. All goes to that lemon. When life gives you lemons.
The bugs, they can be creepy crawly, but they are beneficial. There is a whole ecosystem. And I'm just living in it. I hate the
We
ants.
all are just living in it.
I hate the ants, though. All the hills in my yard, they can go away. But
those red ants could die.
They're probably beneficial as well. But especially the
hate
fire ants, they drive me nuts.
Same. So let us know what kind of bugs you guys are catching out there, or fascinated with, or that you don't want to deal with, but your kids are bringing them into your house.
Or if you've ever paid $90 for some caterpillars to be shipped to your house, because I really considered it. All in the love of a swallowtail. They're so pretty. You guys should look them up.
And in the meantime, watch for updates, because Ashley's going to have them.
Absolutely. I have so many pictures and videos. It'll be great.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for tuning in. Follow us on our socials for all our sister nonsense.
We're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube at Sister Rooy.